Hiya, my name's Mike Small. I'm the manager of Union Street Day Service for mental health. How I came across this quite innovative group was I was approached by a member of staff who's got an interest in filmmaking, and of course we had a group that were quite keen to look at doing some drama. For me, it seemed the obvious link of putting a drama group in with a film group to make it into something that people can get involved in, and they can get some, not only fun, but they can get some confidence in what they do and achieve something. Little was I to know, really, that they got a commission for a really good film. The film was about another project with learning disability within the organisation. That film came out to be a really good product of the connection between mental health services, learning disability and the private sector. In the future, a lot of common denominations is going to be that groups need to work together. We all need to combine our skills and look at what people can do to help people with learning disabilities, mental health issues, and any other dreams and aspirations that people want to make films, to do drama, and to be involved in creations of their dreams and aspirations, really. Yeah, I'm proud to work for Wirral and to be able to provide a service for people. This is just another tool, another way of being able to produce and give an example of good working relationships.
Do you think this might be a good thing for all the mental health institutions around the country?
Definitely, absolutely. It's a way of providing people with mental health issues a tool to be able to use their skills and to be able to develop those interests that they may not even think that they've got. It's a way of challenging themselves to be able to produce and have a say, because they are the silent minority.
Hello, my name is Miles Cowie and I'm currently involved in a Union Street Day Centre based in Wirral. I was quite curious about filmmaking and drama. My key worker from Union Street Day Centre, Peter Vesbim, approached me saying, would you like to get involved in filmmaking? As we started the drama group, we weren't quite sure how we were going to edit and use computers to polish off our material. So we got involved in an external group called Vesbim, which is based in Birkenhead. They allowed us to use their facilities involving editing and sound editing, and really enjoyed the experience with the filmmaking group. It's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot of things involving using cameras. Oh, I also play keyboards, and I'd like to put music towards some of our projects that we are working on. And in the future I'd like to maybe get involved maybe in a bit of acting maybe, or script writing and so on.
Hi, my name's Philip Bimson, and along with Alan Vesti, we're the founders of Vesbim Media. We also organised the Wirral International Film Festival, and this year is actually our 5th year, 2012. And a few months ago we were approached by a colleague of ours who works in the mental health organisations based there in the Wirral, and he had an idea to put together a film and theatre group, and he asked if Vesbim would come along and maybe help out. Well, times of a premium, so we decided we'll bring the guys down to our studio. So we found out that the group consisted of 6, 7, maybe 8 people, all with big ideas of making videos and movies and DVDs and going to Hollywood. But the reality of it was they had no equipment and they had absolutely no idea. So they went out with a few cameras and a test run basically to see what they could film. They wanted to make a film about mental health issues. They decided that they would call themselves the Union Street Filmmakers Club. So we thought, yeah, okay, we'll go along with that and we'll teach them whatever skills we can avail them. So they came back with some of the footage, and believe it or not, it was absolutely rubbish. It had 10,000 faults in, and we sat there for 2 weeks on our meetings with the guys, and we worked out what all these faults were. We then decided that if we can eliminate the faults, we actually had a real competent group of people who could possibly make a good movie. Now, they wanted to make a short movie stroke documentary about mental health issues concerning themselves. They were going to call that particular production In Pieces, like a jigsaw. Everything's in pieces. So we ran with the idea, and they started filming various interviews amongst themselves and amongst some of the staff in the place that they happen to attend on a regular basis. During the course of them making this rough film called In Pieces, they actually got a commission to make an advertisement type of DVD for a local organisation called Best Bites Cafe, which is based in Willowbank in Wallasey. And they said, we want to make this movie about this cafe. So we upped the stakes a little bit, and we gave them some really good information and advice, which they took on board, and we lent them some really top class equipment, and they went off, and believe it or not, they came back and it was absolutely perfect. The upshot of it is, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you are or if you have any problems or mental health issues or whatever it may be, but if you have a common goal, in this case making films, you can work together and discover that you do have talents that you really didn't think you had. So on with the show, and we'll also show you the finished product. I'm really proud of being a member of Union Street Filmmakers Club. They're a great bunch of guys, and they are really good. So if you're looking for any movies in the future, any advertisements for your organisation, it's a small fee, a small donation to what they're doing, and I'm sure they will provide you with a product that you'd be really, really happy with. Anyway, on with the show. Look at this.
Best Bites started out as a project for people with disabilities to gain confidence in a work setting as traders of sandwiches and snacks. We were among many tenders who submitted a bid to provide a restaurant service within the Housing 21 sheltered accommodation on Wirral. We were successful with our bid and opened at Willowbank on November 2010. As our reputation grew, other hospitality catering opportunities came our way, with the successful opening of Best Bites Cafe at Mendel Court in April 2011. Although we provide catering services in the Housing 21 sheltered accommodation at both Mendel Court and Willowbank, we are not part of their organisation. We rent the cafe and kitchen area and pay a service charge. We are a project run by Wirral Borough Council and staff employed by social services. We provide a service for all residents, their families, staff and the general public. We have had several advertised articles distributed about our good work, but most of all our reputation is developed through word of mouth. Best Bites Cafe also have people on a 2-year placement who help run the business. The people on placement have various disabilities and are given support towards steps to future employment and educational opportunities. All persons on placement undergo an induction, attend courses such as food hygiene and customer service. They have on-the-job support and have access to courses such as MVQs in hospitality and catering industry. Without their support for the venture, we would not be able to provide a service. Their hard work and enthusiasm is something to be marvelled at. Best Bites has grown in success and reputation, with other venues wanting us to take over their cafe facilities within the near future. We also cater for buffet orders for both the residents and their families and the general public. Please ask staff for details of prices if this is of interest to you or someone you know. Without the people on placement, staff and our valued customers, our success would not have been possible. We would like to thank everyone who has supported our venture and hope you continue to do so. If you would like further information about the service we provide for people on placement and our customers, then please speak to a member of the team. Thank you. Vesbim team.